Yeah, no Blue Oyster. We're done with that. So we're gonna crank up the good music. I'm just kidding. Blue Oyster Cult's actually a great band, but they don't like it when we use their music in streams. So we're switching back over to our good old royalty-free music. Spooky Meeper. That's right, man. It's almost time for Halloween, man. Well, we got a little, just over 2 weeks until Halloween. Oh, that's right. I didn't even say what day it is. It's Saturday, October 26th. 26th? 16th. It's October 16th. I added an extra 10 days there. Yeah, October 16th. So, yeah, just a little over 2 weeks until Halloween, which Halloween lands on a Sunday, which is good because that means that Saturday night, the 30th, that the parents can go out and dress like hookers and all that other stuff they love to do and go and party. And then Saturday, they can go and, take the kids out, get the candy and stuff. Because, need to take the kids out and go get that candy. Hey, Lady DS. I actually thought about dressing up for Halloween, but the little community that I live in, it's a lot of older people, and there's not too many children around here, so it wouldn't really make sense. Plus, we never get trick-or-treaters here. We just don't. It's like everybody just looks at our apartments and they're like, we're not gonna go there. But then again, that's pretty normal. Every apartment complex that I've lived at, I don't think I've ever had trick-or-treaters. Only when I lived in a house did we get trick-or-treaters on a regular basis. Some people got their hands on Fusion Strike booster box. Yeah, I'm hearing that. Now, the thing is, you can actually pre-order it already. It's already available to pre-order on Pokemon Center. I don't know if it's still there. Let me take a quick look. Yeah, it's still there, so you can still pre-order it. It'll actually say pre-order, add to cart. So yeah, you can order it, and then when it comes out, they'll just send it to you. In fact, one of the items that I got, when I ordered mine, where is it? Let me see if they have it here. Because I actually put in an order about 10 days ago now with Pokemon Center. And they didn't say anything about some of this stuff being pre-order. It just showed it as available and you can buy it. And so I did. And in fact, I'm looking at this stuff right now, and yeah, this item that I ordered, it's got V-Union stuff in it, but it doesn't have Fusion Strike in it. So I don't understand why they still haven't shipped my order. It's bugging me. I bet they oversold, and now they're just like, oh, sorry, we don't have any. You're just gonna have to wait. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. That's such a pain in the butt. Finally got your Dragonite V box. I never got the Dragonite box. I've kind of really, and I know I said this a few weeks ago, that I was going to chill out on buying Pokemon stuff. But I think it really hit me these past 2 weeks, because it really is virtually impossible to find Pokemon stuff around here. You just can't find it. And even online, if you do happen to find it, it's just stupid overpriced. So I'm just like, you know what? Forget it. I'm not gonna buy Pokemon. I'm not gonna search around for it, because I had been going to places like Target and my other little game stores that we have here in town, and the only people that have Pokemon stuff, it's all overpriced. It's all like really, really overpriced. So I'm just like, forget it. And so I actually went and I got a booster box of the Flesh and Blood trading card game, the first set, Welcome to Wraith. And I filmed it, and it's there on the channel if y'all want to go watch it. I don't know if y'all are actually into that game. It was a great box opening, though. It really was. It's a longer video because I was just enjoying it because it was my first Flesh and Blood product that I'd ever opened. And so I just took time and I looked at the cards and appreciated the art and everything. And I got some really, really good hits in that box too. So I was very happy with it. And I put the cards on the same day that I did the video, and they're already selling. They're moving. And I mean, think of it. I only have one booster box worth of that product, but the singles are selling. They're moving. And that's great. Whereas I have thousands, literally like probably 10,000 Pokemon cards, and I can go a week and not sell a single Pokemon card. it's, it's like, it kind of makes sense. I know this is a Pokemon stream, but it just doesn't make sense right now to spend so much money and so much time and effort trying to get Pokemon product when the videos just don't get a lot of views, and the product just doesn't move. It just doesn't. The singles, and that's because I price my singles very competitively when it comes to Pokemon. They still don't sell. And even when they do, the cards are like dirt cheap, which is good for buyers, not so good for people like me who at least want to try and make my money back. So, moved over to Flesh and Blood. I mean, I'm still going to probably get some Pokemon product in the future, but right now I'm not really trying real hard. Yeah, I wanted to get a lot of Celebration stuff. I had actually put money aside to buy, 5 or 6 different things of the Celebration stuff, and I just can't find it. Every time that it's on Pokemon Center, it sells out almost immediately. And here locally, nobody has it. Not even the local game stores. No one has it. So, who's this? Oh, I was gonna say, almost forgot about the stream. That's the army person from last time. They're watching me on one of those Echo devices, so they don't have a keyboard, so they can't type in chat, so they type here. But yes, I see you there, Army. Thinking about Celebrations, I'm gonna buy just one mini tin. Yeah, I wanted to get, and that's the thing. I had no problem dropping like $300 or $400 on that stuff, as long as I got like one of each product, so that I could open them and make the videos, and you guys could at least, if you weren't able to get the stuff yourself, at least you could live vicariously through my video. so you could at least see the opening, and I wanted to get that one with the little Pikachu figure, but who knows if I'm gonna be able to get my hands on that thing. And it's so annoying, and it doesn't help that we're having all these issues with our supply chains right now. It's just, things are getting dumb. I mean, just the fact that Pokemon was already hard to find, and now supply chain constrictions are happening. We mentioned it last week too, where there's literally 100 boats over out just off of the coast of Los Angeles, and they can't dock because there's nobody there to work the boats to pull all the stuff off, and there's no trucks or anything to get them moving, so they're just sitting there waiting. They're not very playable. Yeah, that's the thing. Celebrations is not so much about their playability, it's more about their collectability. Yeah, you can't really, you're not really going to be able to play with them. Some of the cards, like an occasional card here and there, will be probably okay to play with, but generally you get that stuff and then you just hold on to it. Yeah, that's just how it is with Celebrations. And it's fine, because that's the whole idea of Celebrations, is a lot of it is like throwback stuff. Secret Rare Turffield Stadium. Finally got a full art professor research Magnolia. Nice. Excellent. But yeah, but getting back to the whole Pokemon thing, yeah, I just don't, it's just too hard to find the stuff. So, yeah. And like I said, it's not like I sell a ton of Pokemon product anyway. Considering how much Pokemon product I have, I don't sell very much at all. Because again, I only have just the one booster box of Flesh and Blood, and I've already made like 15 sales of just the Flesh and Blood stuff from that one booster box. And it's not only just the expensive cards, it's a lot of the, regular commons that sell for like 10, 15 cents, and that's fine. But like with Pokemon, it just, again, I don't think I've had a Pokemon sale this week. I'm trying to think. Did I sell any Pokemon? I don't remember selling Pokemon this week. And again, like I said, considering how many cards I have, it's kind of insane that they're not selling as much as I would hope they would. Because all the money is in the sealed product. I mean, I could probably really hunt for sealed product and resell it and do that, but I like opening the stuff. It's fun to open. It's like, why go and get all that stuff out there and not open it? I gotta open it, man. That's like one of the most fun things is just opening product. Okay, hold on. What am I doing here? Default view. There we go. Who is your favorite Pokemon? Kanto because of Bulbasaur. Oh, okay. Oh man. But yeah, we're here. We're gonna do a show. I guess we'll do some matches. I guess because we didn't really do much as far as matches last week. I think I only did like 2 matches. It wasn't very much. In fact, I was actually debating before seriously for the last 2 hours. I've been debating with myself. I'm like, do I even want to do a show right now? Because I've been up, no joke, since probably about 11 o'clock last night. Because I just couldn't sleep, so I just got up and started filling orders and started posting more cards. And then I finally start getting tired right at about 7:30, and I'm like, if I go to bed right now, I'm not going to do a morning show, and I know that will be kind of disappointing for some people. So I was like, let's just go ahead and do it. So we're here, we're doing it. Oh, that reminds me. Let me go ahead and bring up my where are you? Ugh, it's gonna do this stupid thing to me again. Come on, Pokemon mystery codes. There we are. Okay, we'll bring that up here. Yeah, I gotta make sure we open the mystery codes, man. Speaking of which, actually, let me check something here. I gotta check something real quick here because I know Celebrations is out, and I actually went to Potown. I think on Monday, and the pricing for Celebrations was still a little expensive, all things considered. So I didn't get any. But I can check again right now. Let me just make sure I've got some of that stream money stashed away here. There we are. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. That's fine. Potown. Let's go see if they've actually... Come on. Go. There we go. All right, let's see. Celebrations. Okay. I click on the Celebrations banner and nothing happens. Oh, they have come down a little bit. Yeah, Celebrations codes are now 30 cents. So that's not bad. In less than a month, Pokemon Live culls out. It culls out. I think you mean it comes out. Oh, be quiet. We're just open. Let me see. Any other celebration stuff? Celebrations Elite Trainer box, 69 cents. What do you get with this? Banned. Really? The stuff you get with the if you get the code for the Celebrations Elite Trainer box, you get a banned Greninja. Does that mean that it's actually banned? Like you can't even use it? Possible coin flip. Okay. Deck box sleeves basic energies. Doesn't really seem worth it. I mean, if you're gonna get a card you can't use, it's like why? Let me see. Celebrations Elite Trainer there. Oh, that one's different. Okay, that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that one. More Champions Path. Oh, wow. Darkness Ablaze is dirt cheap right now. 17 cents. Let's see what else we got here. Sword and Shield base is 41. Rebel Clash is 35. Yeah, there's a few packs here that are pretty cheap. Vivid Voltage is 13 cents. Wow, that is really cheap. Chilling Rain is down to 30. Battle Styles is at 23. Like I said, Celebrations is at 30. If you buy them in bulk, they're as little as 29. Evolving Skies as little as 44. Shining Fate's about 15 to 14 cents. Okay. I don't know. Do I even want to get... Where are the... Okay, I was thinking, wait a second. Are there any other decks here? Because I don't know if I really want to spend any more money on any of these codes. Because when Live comes out... I mean, I know the codes will still be good. But... I don't know, man. You hope it becomes very hype at your school because of you. Your friends started playing and they don't stand a chance against you. So you would show dominance at your school. You got to make sure you wear that little hat. The Pokemon hat. So everybody knows you're a trainer. Because I know everywhere I go, I immediately tell everybody that I am a Pokemon trainer. Because that's how you do it. That's how you get respect. Oh, wow. Some of the decks here are on sale. Yeah, the Sylveon deck is on sale. The Leafian Green Wonder deck is on sale, and so is the Glaceon deck. Not bad. A Pikachu and an Ash one. See if there's anything else here that's fairly inexpensive. Jolteon's still expensive. Mountain's Fury. Yeah, I don't really even... I'm not really even thinking I really want to get these, but I'm like, you know, what the heck, let's do it. Okay, let me... Okay, booster packs, here we go. Sort. There we go. Let's see, what do we got here? So I guess we'll get as many celebrations as we can. I don't want to spend a ton of money on this, though, so... Let me see. I only want to spend like $5. Here we go, $5.10. So it's 17 packs of celebrations. And the only thing I really kind of want out of celebrations is maybe the Gold Mew, but the chances of getting that are slim to nothing. Surfing Pikachu VMAX. Okay, so got the celebrations packs. Let me see, was there anything else that I wanted to grab? I don't think there was. Vivid Voltage, no. Yeah, there really weren't any other packs that I wanted. Yeah, I guess we'll just get this. Let me put my little order through. And then we're going to start cracking some packs. Gotta put all this through. Come on. Oops, I forgot to put my little discount code. There we go. Always got to remember the discount code. 5% is 5%. Save as much as you can. There we go. There we go. Just gotta wait for it to process now. So I was gonna say, if you happen to have a Gym Leader Challenge deck, I will face you, hopefully, during this stream. Because last time I wanted to do a Gym Leader Challenge match, and somebody challenged me, but they didn't really understand how it all worked, so they just used like their regular deck. And I'm like, yeah, that's not how this works, man. They're all, oh, how do you do it? How does it work? Kind of had to explain it to them, but of course it takes time to actually build that deck. Here we go. Now we've got my codes. Let's start redeeming some of these things. Yep, there are only 4 card packs. That's another reason why I was kind of like, do I really want to spend a ton of cash on this? There are only 4 card packs. If they had like at least 8, then it'd be better, but I think that's why they're as cheap as they are, because there's only 4 cards. And yes, I'm claiming them all really fast so nobody goes and nicks them from me. It's not like I have a ton of these anyway. After your match? Okay, we'll see. Alright, well, that's 6 of them. Let's see, let's go on over here and let's open up these packs. Celebrations. Alright, let's see what we get. Jump. Jump. Oh. Yeah. Hey, Dark Gyarados. Look at that guy. That actually looks pretty neat. It's one of the throwback cards. Hey, look at that. Surfing Pikachu VMAX. That's funny. He's gonna fall off his board. And then that Gyarados looks really nice. That's really cool looking. Length 21 feet 4 inches, 518 pounds. Wow, he's huge. I didn't realize they were that big. Yeah, that's a great pack. A Surfing Pikachu VMAX and a Dark Gyarados. Huh. That's a good pack, man. Hey, Dre, what's up? Just opening some celebrations. Groudon or Groudon. Palkia. I don't think I had a Palkia, did I? Oh, well, there's another Groudon or Groudon. Oh my gosh. Groudon! I already had one of these. And hey, look at that. That's a cool looking Pikachu. I already had that one, but he's pretty nice. Yeah, that's right. Somebody traded me with this one. That's cool looking, though. Gnaw and Thunder Jolt. Pokemon does 10 damage to itself. Ouch. And I got 2 of those now. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, here we go. Let's see what else we can grab. Cosmo M. Cosmog. Oh, wow, look at this guy. Luxray GL. That's old school right there, man. And really, another Pikachu? Huh. That looks really neat. What set is that? Let me see. It's got the little set symbol there. It's from 2009. Looks like Rising Rivals is the set. Your friend had a lot of cards around Sun and Moon. Now he wants to play, but 90% of his cards aren't legal for Standard. Ouch. That is a neat looking card, though. I like that. And the texture, you can see the texture there on the card itself. Hey, Taco. Just opening some packs. Reshiram. Palkia. Cosmo M. And Zamazenta V. Already had all of this. I still feel like this Zamazenta is a little... Well, I mean, both this one and the new Zacian, they're kind of... eh. they're just meh. Xerneas. Groudon, whatever. Palkia. Another Pikachu. Oh my gosh, I've got a playset now. And anything I get over 4, I will trade, so if y'all need some like for your collection. I don't think I have more than 4 of any of these though yet. Oh, there we go. I have a 5th one of this guy. So I'll actually mark him. Oh, and that's a fifth of him, too. So yeah, if y'all need some of these, like if you're trying to get like the whole set, which it's not very big, so, but still. Yeah, if I get a fifth one of this Pikachu, I'll mark it. Ooh, Kyogre. Another Xerneas. Lugia. And another Zacian V. Oh, Lugia. I can trade that guy. And 3 Zacians. Let me see. I guess he could. This attack could actually do quite a bit. War of the Sword. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Did you get the Greninja? The one from the one from this set, or the one from the Elite Trainer box? I did not. I actually right before you came here, I was putting this order in to get these packs, and I looked at it and I was like, why would I want to get that? Because it says the card's banned. So I was like, well, why even get it if I can't even use the card? I guess just for collecting, but. There we go. Let's crack the... Oh, hold on. Chill out. We're opening packs here. Hold on. Let's go open the rest of these. Yveltal. Another Xerneas. Dialga. Flying Pikachu V. Oh, he's silly. The balloons. He really is a chonk. Let's see, I've got 5 of those. We can trade that. Get 5 Dialga. Reshiram. Oh, look at that thing. Oh, that looks awesome. And another Pikachu. Okay, he's at 5 now. He's at 6. He's at 5. But take a look at that Zekrom. That's nice looking. That's from Black and White. Outrage, Bolt Strike. Wow, this looks like it wants to be a V card, but this was like V before V. That's a nice looking card. Wow. Nothing there. Hey, it's a Mew. Mysterious Tail. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may look at the top 6 cards of your deck, reveal an item card you find there, and put it into your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. But he has to be active. Hig? Is that your name? Hig? Yeah, we're just opening some packs right now. YT buffering. Not sure why. Oh, look at that. Tapu Lele. And Flying VMAX. Nice. Pretty neat. Look at this thing. Tapu Lele GX. This one isn't all that old, but it still looks kind of neat. Yeah, this is from one of the one of the Sun and Moon sets, I believe. What set is that? Guardians Rising. There we are. Not a bad pack. We're getting some decent stuff here. Kyogre. That was probably one of the weaker packs right there. That's a cool looking Lunala, though. Yeah, that was probably the weakest pack we've had so far. Another Surfing Pikachu V. Let's see, that's... Oh, okay, that's 6 of those now. Okay. I have just a few more I gotta redeem, and then we can get rocking and rolling on some matches here. Yeah, I figured I bought these, might as well just open them right now. And one more. All right, here we go. You gotta go. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out. All right, come on. Give us something neat. I think I've already got all the regular. I guess the ones that you would consider common. I guess. I think I already have full sets of all these, or play sets, I should say. Palkia, Professor's Research. I think that's the second one of this one I have. Oh, that's the third one. Okay. It's kind of interesting how it goes past the border there. Another Zacian V. That's 5 of those. I think we started out strong and now we're just kind of limping to the end here. Yeah, we're not getting anything in this slot now. Another Flying Pikachu V. Oh, that's right, we had both Flying and Surfing. Oh, okay. I always mix those up. Yeah, we're limping toward the end here. Come on, give us something. Another Pikachu. Again, I'm marking all these. If I have more than 4, then I'm marking them in case you'll actually want them. I'll trade them pretty easily. Here we go, last of these packs. Come on, give us something good. Oh, look at that. That's going to be cool. And then we got another Mew. Xerneas. That's XY, I believe, right? From the XY era. What set is that, though? Oh, there it is. Yeah, XY. That's XY base. Pretty neat looking. Xerneas EX. So yeah, these cards are actually pretty hard to get. Let me see, I think I've already marked all these. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Well, we opened all those. Not bad, I guess. And again, if you guys actually want some of those, still haven't pulled that yet. If y'all actually want some of those other ones, I've marked them. So, yeah. You all hooked me with a bunch of cards last week, so if y'all need them, like if you're trying to collect like the whole set, just throw out a trade there, and we'll get it all worked out. Want a battle? I'm currently working on building a gym leader deck, but I have a non-rule box standard deck I could use. I don't know. Where's Lady DS? I think she was like, God dang it! When I initially turned down her challenge because I was still opening packs. Oh, there we go. Okay, that works. All right. Let me find my deck here. Here we go. Hopefully the deck will perform better this time. Last week, I think it was last week, I couldn't really get this one going because like two of my basics that I needed were in my prize cards. So it just wouldn't work for me. I think it was my Charmander and my Ponya. I think were the two. This isn't a terrible start. That's all we really got. Oh, you're doing colorless. I kind of need to do this just because I need some more cards. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's do some more thinning here. Actually, I can look to the deck here now. Okay, good. My Charmander's in there. Okay, good. We're actually in pretty good shape. So let's grab Rapidash. I may have to do this because, I mean, my hand isn't... it could be so much better. I'm just leaving it at that. It could be so much better. Halucha. Actually, I'm going to burn this. Yes. I can work with this on next turn. I was hoping to get at least one more basic out of that. What is this thing again? I keep trying to read it. Oh, okay, Tool Jammer. Okay, this is actually not bad. I can work with this. Windfall. 5 cards. Not bad. That's actually really, really good. Capture energy. Star Raptor, Talon Flame. Okay. Yeah, that Brave Bird hit. Oof, that's harsh. Hurricane Breaker. Ouch. I was like, yeah. We know what's coming next. Yeah, that thing's gonna hurt no matter what. So we're gonna throw Vulpix out there. Sorry, buddy, but you gotta die. I don't really have anything else here. I guess I'll have. I mean, I pretty much have to do this. Yeah, we'll put that in there. I need draw cards. If there's one thing I've noticed about this fire deck, it's definitely not nearly as fast as my water deck. It feels like it takes a lot of time to get going, whereas the water deck is just super quick. Braviary. Oh, he's from Rufflet. I always wondered what his basic was. Because I see him all the time in Sword and Shield. And I know he's not a basic. So I was like, I wonder where he comes from. I've never played him either, so that, yeah. That kind of does it. Don't have a choice, man. My hand is bare here. Ugh. It's bad. Yeah, this fire deck is just, it's not working right for me right now. Can't draw any cards now. Katy Perry V card? I'm sure there's various different things like that running around out there. Oh, come on. Are you serious? This is terrible. It doesn't matter now. I'm toast. I could probably look it right now. I mean, it's not like I can stop from losing here. Let me see. Katy Perry V. Oh, that's weird. So there's several of there's one for Post Malone. That looks nothing like Katy Perry though. I mean, it looks nothing like her. Like if you could name that card almost anything else, and I would have never known that that was supposed to be Katy Perry. Yeah, I had no clue. J Balvin? I have no idea who that is. I know Post Malone because he's that dude that has all that stuff on his face. But yeah, Katy Perry, I would have never known. That'd have been like, is this some random blonde woman with Pikachu? And it's kind of weird, the J Balvin one. Look at the outfit that he's wearing. He's wearing like pink and black and white and gray. So why is he with Charizard? I mean, that screams like Marnie colors. You know, I mean, it's like, why would you not, give him like a poison Pokemon? It just seems odd to put him wearing that jacket but give him Charizard. It just doesn't make sense. Oh, it's my turn. I'm sorry. There, I can't do anything. I'm not drawing anything. Yeah, official with quote marks means it's not official. Yes, I'm yawning. Allow your opponent to put these cards in their hand. If no, this attack does 80 damage. That's fine. I want this to end anyway. I have nothing else. I was just struggling there after that start. I just couldn't draw anything. Uh-oh, we got private trades. Umbrian VMAX. Cool. Let me check this trade real quick. It's probably for some of that celebration stuff. Oh, you don't have to trade me this stuff. I'll probably eventually get it. Just kind of weird. it's already banned. That's hilarious. Well, yeah, it makes perfect sense. Card cannot be used at official tournaments, so it's just for show. What is this? You can't have more than one Pokemon star. Oh, I see. It's a type. Okay, star. That's weird. I mean, if you want to trade that to me, that's cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. I will accept it. Thank you, Panger or Panger? Panger. Thank you. So yay, we got the celebration stuff. Well, you know what we can do? I can restart my music here. And then... Y'all want some codes? I know everybody always comes here. Where are the codes? Okay, fine. We'll get some codes. Minimize this. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. Let's get some. Let's get some codes in here. We actually had some pretty good codes last week. Gave it a few decks and a bunch of pretty good stuff. So let's see. These codes are for you guys. Oh, it was you, Taco. Thank you. See, y'all always have different names. Like you're Sharp Taco here, but in the game you have a different name. I try to use the same name through all of my platforms, so there's never any like who is that, you know? And I'm bad with that. I can never remember who's who. But thank you. These codes are for you guys. Apparently that's already been done by another account. Okay, I forgot to remove that one last week. Okay, so let's try another one. Oh, Majerna. That's actually a really good code. That gives you, I think, like 6 or 7 cards. That's actually a really good code. Yeah, it gives you several cards. In fact, now claim it so you can see. I'm just kidding. No, somebody grab that. That's a really good code. Galarian Mr. Rhyme. Aracuda. Fanpy. Oh, that name. That name is so goofy. Oh, a Pick-a-Pack. Do I have this one? I do. Okay. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Oh, I didn't have very many. That's why I was like, do I even have that? Okay, well, we'll put a couple more up here. Because I lost it 3 times. Yeah, the water deck that I built is much better than that fire deck. I noticed that in the last match I played with it too, is that it for some reason, after like the first few turns, I struggle to get cards to my hand. Even though I have plenty of draw power in it. But yeah, now if you're talking about the Glacian VMAX deck... Yeah, that Glacian VMAX deck is interesting. Another Galarian Mr. Rhyme. So there we go. Galarian Mr. Rhyme, Majerna, another Galarian Mr. Rhyme, Aracuda, Fanpy, and Terrakion. I'll leave those up there for a little bit so y'all can try and grab those. And the one I just put in, for some reason, actually shot up to the top. So that's the last one I put in, this one right here. So there you go. Try to grab those. Let me make sure I erase it from my list. I think I will actually, because we were talking about these, let me get a quick screenshot here of these cards that we were talking about, like the Katy Perry V and stuff. Here, I'll get a little snippet here. Just so you guys know what we were talking about. All right. Okay, so let's see. We're going to go over here. All right, let me blow this up a bit. There we go. That's what we were talking about. Let's see, Post Malone V, Katy Perry V, and J Balvin V. Like I said, I have no idea who J Balvin is, but based on that jacket, he should have been a Poison. It makes more sense. I don't understand why he got Charizard. Maybe they asked them which Pokemon they would want to be on a card with, and he was like, I want Charizard. Even though they put him in that jacket, that's just weird. I mean, see, because, like, Katie, at least her outfit matches Pikachu. And Post Malone, he's just wearing pretty much neutral colors. So it makes perfect sense because he's colorless there. I mean, they're nice-looking cards. It just, like I said, I would not have recognized Katy Perry. Because it just doesn't look like her. I'm sorry, it doesn't. All right, let's do a few more codes here. Let me clear these out. Wow, all of these start with B. I think this might be another Galarian Mr. Rhyme here. Oh, it's a Litten. And you're a Luden. Oh. I'll check that trade here in just a second. Galarian Obstagoon. Oh, code already submitted. Did I? Hold on. Oh, it is. Okay. There we are. Salamence. Got plenty of those cards. Vaporeon. We'll do one more. Mismagius. So Litten, Duraludin, Galarian Obstagoon, Salamence, Vaporeon, and Mismagius. Oh, man, sorry I'm yawning so much. And you know what stinks is I actually wanted to go out today because we had a cool front come through. Like our first real cool down of the year. Because of course our summers here are pretty darn hot. So a cold front came through. And the high today is supposed to be like 73, 74, which is much better than like 93, which what we had been having. Even here in October, yeah, we still get up in the 90s all the time in October. So this front came through, and yeah, last night it dropped down to like 61 degrees. And I think the high today, like I said, it's going to be like 74 or so. So it's a really nice day. A little windy, but it's still really nice. All right, let's go check that trade. Let's see what we got here. And again, guys, if y'all want any of this celebration stuff, yeah, like this. What is all this? Mr. Mimes. I have all these. Yeah, I have way too many Mr. Mimes. That's fine, though. That's cool. I said I'd trade these pretty easy. So there you go. Yeah, if y'all want any of this celebration stuff, if I've got more than 4, I already have them marked. So if you need any of these, then yeah, just throw me some trades and I'll probably say yes. It's burning down there in Florida. Yeah, Florida. Well, I mean, it's Florida. It's always warm in Florida, even during the winter. I think the coldest I've seen it in Florida was a few years ago. The Florida Panhandle got snow, which is actually not unheard of, but it's pretty rare. That's about as cold as it gets there in Florida, though. Especially like if you're in South Florida, is always warm there, always. Like Miami, yeah, it's always warm, and it's always humid, just like here in Texas. Now, of course, we got this cool front in, and it pushed all the humidity out, so that's why it's really nice today. Like today and tomorrow are supposed to be really, really nice because like almost no humidity. But yeah, you live in Florida, it's always gonna be hot. But yeah, that's how it generally is here in Texas too. Like this last winter that we had was kind of an anomaly because it never gets that cold here. It just doesn't happen, and it did. We had that cold snap where we lost power and all that stuff. It never gets that cold here, but apparently, Mother Nature's like, here you go. Here's some really really cold weather for you. There we go. I should just trade all my cards. I'm gonna trade my boss order. Hit accept. I'm kidding. Global warming. I mean, I will say this though: we are definitely seeing climate change here, because the weather here, it was very predictable for a long time, and now, especially these last 2 years, we've been getting a lot more rain. I mean, like a lot. Like there would be some months where we'd barely get like a quarter inch or a half inch of rain through the entire month, especially like in July and August when it's really really warm. Not the last couple of years, and especially this year, we got a ton of rain in July and August. Even if you take out the fact that we got a tropical storm that came through here, take that out, we still got a lot of rain. It's rained so much more in these last 2 years than I ever remember it raining here. So it's a little, we're definitely seeing the changes. It's really really different. And who knows? I honestly think we're going to get another cold snap like that this year. Or I should probably say next year, because it'll be 2022 when our winter really kicks in. But yeah, I predict probably in January or February, we're going to get another really, really, really like hard freeze like we did last year. I just hope the power doesn't go out again. I don't want to deal with that again, man. That was so awful. I hated that so much. Well, everybody hated it. It was bad. A rose for 1 pack? No way. Where is here? South Texas. Yeah. I'm not all the way south, but I'm pretty far south. I'm on the coast. I'm in Corpus Christi. So yeah, Houston is to the northeast of us, and Brownsville is to the south, like way to the south. Yeah, that's why I'm always saying. I mean, I mean, I don't like the heat. Honestly, I actually really hate the heat. But being, from Texas, you just get used to it. You don't really have a choice. It's kind of like Lady DS in Florida. If she's lived there her whole life, she knows. She wakes up in the morning, give me another hot one. It's just how it is. But yeah, we get a little reprieve in the winters, because even our winters aren't really, I mean, at least it used to be that way. Our winters were not really winter. It was, the joke that I had for years was we have summer and then slightly less summer. Those were our 2 seasons here in Texas. But now we actually had winter last year. So it was like, whoa, what is going on? I was checking which Eevee that was. I already got that one. Yeah, we actually got a winter last year, so that was kind of amazing. And the year before that, it was kind of wintry. It wasn't really that cold. Like even during the winters here, our highs during the day usually average like in like the high 60s, which is a pleasant day. It's really nice. It's like you could go out for a walk, and still go out in shorts and maybe a light windbreaker, that kind of thing. So it's really nice during the winter. That's why we have a ton of winter Texans, because the winter weather here is very mild. But yeah, last year everybody was like, "What's going on, man? Why is this happening? Why is it cold here?" Stakataka and Alugia. Delcatty. Starmie. I don't want any more evolutions. No. No, I'm sorry. I will not take more evolutions. I'll trade these, no problem, but I do not want evolutions. Give me something else besides that. You gotta have something. Come on. Really? You have nothing marked? Oh, man. You gotta mark some stuff. Yeah, I don't want the... I would have done a counter offer, but you have nothing marked. Oh, yeah, I really don't want any more of these. Here, this will be the hookup, but yeah, please no never send me evolutions ever again. There. Yeah, I've opened so many packs of evolutions, it's not even funny. I got the whole set, but I'm done with evolutions. I don't want to open that pack ever again. And I mean, y'all, for those of y'all who watch every week, you all know I've had these evolutions packs forever. I won't open them. I will not open these packs. I've had them forever. Just no point. There's no point in me opening them anymore. Well, who wants to get a match in? If somebody has a theme deck or something, you can send me a theme deck match. I know Lady DS wanted to face my Glacian deck again. My luck, though, she built something specifically to counter my Glacian deck. She's like, I'm going to beat it one way or another. I don't care if I have to build a deck for it. Oh, that's right. I had some of these. Where are these codes coming from? Hold on. What's this? Battle Styles codes. Look at this. Another Battle Styles code. I know I had some codes here on my desk, but I didn't think they were just for individual packs. What's this? Vivid Voltage. Vivid Voltage. Charizard theme deck. I didn't realize I still had that. Hold on. I know I have another one. There it is. Another colorless deck. I have to check these later. I don't even know if these are any good. I have a handful of codes here for Charizard theme decks. I don't even know if these are any good. I think I may have redeemed him or traded him, but I gotta check. Oh, here's another one. Come here. Dang it, this one's really stuck to my desk. There we go. Battle Academy. Oh, okay. So I know what this one is, but I gotta check these other two. I don't know if I redeemed these or not. I don't think I did, but I've got a few other packs here I can redeem. Yeah, 2 more Vivid Voltage. I don't even know where I got these from. Maybe I just put them on, because sometimes what I'll do, I have so many cards on my desk. Like one day I should just take a picture of my desk and let y'all see it. But I have cards everywhere on my desk. And then I saw one of the code cards just like poking out from a stack. So yeah. I did actually manage to sell a couple of the Charizard codes on TCG Player for $5 each. What? I thought you just sent another trade. What happened here? What was that? What just happened? Oh, okay. You just accepted the trade. Okay, that's weird. But yeah, because I usually don't, like, whenever I go to the stores, I generally don't buy them out. I've said that many times. I don't really like to do that. But the last time I went, they had like 8 Charizard decks and 8 of the Dreadnought decks. And I knew that the cracked foil Charizard that you get in that deck, no joke, sells for like $12.50. It sells for as much as the deck. And I've sold several cards like that too. I've sold several of those cards. So I was like, oh wow. So I bought a couple of them and I put the cards up, and sure enough, the 2 Charizards sold right away. And then I was like, well, what am I going to do with these codes? And I was like, because I saw other people on there selling codes too. And I was like, let me just throw the codes up, see if somebody bites. And sure enough, somebody bit. And they paid me $5 for the code. So just on one deck, I sold the Charizard card for $12.50, and then I sold the code for $5, and then I still had all the other cards left over. Fire and Blood? You mean Flesh and Blood? Flesh and Blood's actually doing really well. It's a very steady sell, and I was talking about it earlier. I only have one booster box worth of product of Flesh and Blood, but it's moving. It's moving steadily. It's not like flying out the door or anything, but it's moving steadily, which is good. Because I was saying earlier, when I was complaining about Pokemon, that I wanted to really lay off even trying to find product for Pokemon because it's just so hard to find it all. So I bought a booster box of Flesh and Blood because it was there. It's available. So I bought it. I think I paid $63 for it, something like that. And you get 24 packs in the box, and they're 15 cards per pack. And the cool thing is you get a minimum of 2 rares in every pack, which is kind of neat. And I did the box opening, filmed it and everything. Got some really great pulls. No joke. Like I pulled one card that paid for the box. I haven't sold that one yet, but it does sell, so I'm just giving it time for it to move out. But yeah, I got some really, really good pulls. And as soon as I started putting the cards on the store, they started selling. Like I said, they're not like flying out the door, but it's a steady sell. And just of those 360 cards that I got from that booster box, I've had more sales from just those 360 cards than the 10,000 Pokemon cards that I have. So yeah, that kind of gives you the idea right there. That, yeah, Flesh and Blood's going to be a little bit better to me than Pokemon is. Yeah, because, I mean, Pokemon, if I want to sell sealed product, then Pokemon is not bad. But I don't like selling sealed product with Pokemon. I like opening stuff and making the videos for you guys. So yeah, it's just too hard to get the Pokemon stuff. It's too expensive. You know, I could either overpay and pay something like $60 to $70 for one of these Elite Trainer boxes, or I could just get a booster box of Flesh and Blood, do that opening, which probably won't get a lot of views, but that's fine. Because it's still, again, the cards still move. And on top of that, the cards sell for a good amount. Like even the less expensive cards, like the commons, minimum 10 cents, which is good. Because in Pokemon, there are a lot of cards that sell for like a penny or 2 cents, 3 cents. You can't make money like that. There's just no way. Like, because you'd be surprised how many people buy stuff from me, and they'll buy just a single card for like 2 cents. And that was going on for a while. And so, in order to prevent that, I started pricing my cards higher. Well, that had a weird effect because now, yes, when I do sell the cards, I'm at least break even, but now they don't sell very well. But I always thought that was kind of weird anyway, that people would buy just a single card like that. Do you do the Digimon TCG? I've looked into it. I'm not going to touch it, though. At least not right now. Because it feels like there's a little too much risk there. Because at some point, the card game space gets a little too full for its own good. And so you got to be careful with that sort of stuff. Flesh and Blood, I gave it 2 years. And it's still doing really, really well. That's why I went ahead and dove in and did Flesh and Blood. But Digimon, it's still a little too new. And I just don't think that it has quite the reach that Flesh and Blood does. Because Flesh and Blood, it appeals to a lot of the Magic the Gathering players and also some of the older Yu-Gi-Oh players. So there's money there. But Digimon, I know Digimon, they had like an anime or something, but yeah, I don't really know. I'm just kind of I don't know if I want to put money into it because at this point now with Flesh and Blood, I'm selling I'm selling 7 different card games now. That's a lot of card games to keep up with. You know, because whenever you sell product like this, you want to at least have a general idea of how the game works, that kind of stuff. So it gets to a point where it's like, okay, how many different card games do I really want to keep pushing like this? So that's why I'm kind of dipping my toes into Flesh and Blood, and already it's paying off. So I think it was a good decision. If I find any inexpensive Digimon stuff, I might buy it, but it really depends. Hey, Ricardo. We were talking about the different products that I sell. Because I had mentioned that I'd got a Flesh and Blood booster box, and already the cards are selling pretty well. Let's move an energy to this guy. Yeah, I was complaining about how my Pokemon cards don't sell, but my Flesh and Blood cards are already selling. Wow, that was that was not a good. Yeah, that was terrible. The stuff I drew there was just bad. I can't even kill the Hoot Hoot. But yeah, I think it works out better in every way because again, Pokemon products to get them is a massive pain in the butt right now. And if I do get them, it's very rare that I get them, and two, if I do find them, they're always overpriced, and I have to think, do I want to drop 60 or 65 bucks on an ETB that usually sells for 40? And if it usually has a retail price of 40, it means that I can usually get it for like 33 or 34. So it's like paying double for me. This deck is crazy, so this is why nobody uses it. Yeah, the mental midnight is kind of eh. It's not the greatest deck out there. It's better than the other 2 starter decks you get, but it's still not that good. No, you killed my bird. Why do you want to kill my bird? Let's put you out there. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Let's do this. Of course, that was going to happen. 26 cards left, huh? I'm actually going to do this, and we're going to grab energies. Because I need energies. I have no energies in my hand. There we go. Get him. Kapow! Gotta get rid of that Miltank. You're gonna have to break out the Gallade at some point. Oh, you're gonna throw the hoot out there again. Yeah, I can tell you're struggling really badly with that deck. And I was about to say, that deck is not very good. When you compare that deck to this deck, it's a huge difference. At least this one is not the best theme deck out there, but at least it's competitive. At least it can usually hang in there, even with the best decks. Like anytime I play this deck, I always feel like I have a chance of winning. Darn. 23 left. I'm gonna have to grab these. Let's give a cub chew. Let's actually grab 2 cubs. Now I'm getting all kinds of energy. Yeah, you're gonna have to throw Gallade out there at some point, because it's getting close now. I only got 2 cards left, and my board is set up really well right now too. So yeah. For 20, fight you an expanded. I don't have an expanded deck. You know that. Boink. Yeah, the only expanded deck I have is that that tin deck with Eevee and Snorlax. It's the only one I have, and it's not that good compared to a lot of the expanded stuff I've seen. Because expanded, you can lock people down so easy in expanded, and that deck just isn't built for that kind of stuff. Goodbye, bird. See, what is your... Does this have a weakness? We'll put the bear out there. I think we're pretty much done here. Oh, no! Damage decreased! My bear's gonna die. Oh, and you're gonna heal in a bit. Oh, look at you, you're gonna heal a whole bunch. You're trying to keep it around. Yeah, you can definitely kill my bear. That's the reason I brought the bear out first. So let's see. Reduced by 20. So 130. Oh yeah, I could kill that. There we go. Ta-da! Yeah, Mental Might, of the 3 starter decks, Mental Might is actually the best of those 3, but that isn't saying much. Because all the starter decks are kind of eh. They're so basic. Oh, what do we got here? Who are we adding? Ultra Zoro! There we go. Let me check this trade. Hey, celebrations. Thank you, man. We actually opened some celebrations earlier, and I actually got some interesting cards out of it. We'll open these packs, too. Just so we can kind of get a look at some of this stuff. Thank you, Ricardo. Because of that, now I pretty much have to give you a match in Expanded. Even though I know I'm going to get just absolutely demolished. That's cool, I'll do that. Let me open these packs, and then we'll get a match. Let's see, let's do Fates first. Come on, give me a shiny. Give me a shiny. Oh, do we have a shiny? Oh, a Grimmsnarl. I already have that one, but that's nice. Wow, just the fact that he's all white looks so odd. And an Indeedee. Yeah, that is a crazy looking Grimmsnarl. Let's see, we'll do Evolving Skies. Can we get any more Umbrians? Alright, thanks for stopping by, lady. Shiftry. What we got here? Salamence Reverse. And an Appleton. Nothing too great there. Oh, that's right, we did have a Darkness Ablaze. Can we get another Crobat that I could basically give away? That's what happened last time. I don't think it was this. I think it was from... was it Shining Fates? It was another pack that he comes out in. Oh, I didn't have a Reverse Lugia. But yeah, I got a Crobat. And I was like, yeah, I got plenty of these. Did anybody want this? I just ended up giving it away. Alright, here we go. Celebrations. Lugia. Reshiram. Oh, wow, another one of these. This is one I got earlier. And wow, another Pikachu. Yeah, this guy is actually not that hard to get. I got a ton of these things now. Again, if anybody wants a copy of this, just send me a trade. I don't mind getting a second copy of this, though. That's a cool looking card. Can't play with it, but it's a cool looking card. Yeah, the Reshiram and the Lugias should still be for trade. Yeah, they are. Zekrom. Dialga. Nothing in that slot this time. See what I mean? That Pikachu's easy to get. Now we got 8 of them. If anybody wants chubby full art Pikachu with Caterpie in the background. Sure, I'll trade him. Wait, hold on. Was there some other ones? What's this guy? Who's that? That's a Butterfree up there. That's a Caterpie. Who's this? I've seen him before. I just can't remember his name. Who is that? I can't remember his name. But in this picture, he looks like a little mushroom. Oh, well. Let's see. Oh, Zekrom. He's good for trade now. Okay. All right, cool. Another trade. Let's see what we got. I imagine you have a bazillion celebrations packs at this point. Oh my gosh. Thank you, sir. I will definitely give these an open. That Tangela behind the tree and the Pikachu. Is it Tangela? Did I just miss it? I didn't even see Tangela. Is it back there? Now I'm curious. I gotta go look. I didn't see Tangela. Let's see. Dang, where is this? Is that Tangela? Are you sure? That doesn't look like Tangela at all. Because there's Caterpie. There's Butterfree. I don't see anybody else here. That doesn't look like Tangela. I mean, obviously I could be wrong, but it just doesn't look like Tangela to me. Oh, speaking of it, it's the eyes? Are you sure? That doesn't... because I know what Tangela looks like, but... yeah, see, that looks completely different. He looks brown in that one. Yeah, that doesn't look like Tangela. Huh. Because there are other little creatures like that that are small, but they have the eye. Because seriously, that guy, or that creature, whatever it is, in that... on that card... dang it, where is he? Here we are. Yeah, it looks... because see how it's got that weird little top to it? And look, he's got little legs here too, so it's kind of like a crab, which made me think it was Dwebble, but I don't think that's Dwebble. Parasect. Is it? Let's take a look at Parasect. You know what? You're right. It is Parasect. There you go. Yeah, it's definitely him. That looks like it. That's what I was thinking. Because I knew I'd seen him before. I just couldn't remember his name. Yeah, that's him. It's got to be a Parasect. Yep, that's definitely him. Because I saw the little legs, and I was like, he's got little crab legs. So it's a crab-type Pokemon. All right, let's open up these packs. Let's see what other goodies we get here. If I get another, like I said, if I get another Crobat, I'll actually just give it to somebody if somebody wants it or needs it. I'll do it like I did the other Crobat though. I only traded it to somebody, and my whole thing was you have to use it. You can't go and trade it. You know, because if I'm going to give you something like a Crobat, I want you to actually use it. But we're not going to get a Crobat this time, are we? Because this one we have Evolving Skies and Celebrations. Oh, we got here Melodic and an Entei. Sharpedo. I'm sorry, I'm always going to call him Sharpedo. And Ampharos. Oh, wow. I feel like I've gotten this card way more than just 5 times. See, I'm pretty sure all this stuff is marked. Okay. Alright, and Celebrations. Oh. More Kyogres. Solgaleo. I think that's only the second one of him that I have. Yeah, it is. Yep, we got 5 Ho-Ohs now. If anybody needs a Ho-Oh, I have it marked there for trade. Zekrom and Professor. That's 4 of those. Okay. Hulkia. Come on, give us something in this slot. This is the slot. This is the one. This is the slot that everybody is like, okay, we got to get something in that slot or else the pack's kind of like, eh. Dang it. Cosmo M. Another Solgaleo. Alright, here we go. Last Celebrations pack. Come on. Come on, give us something in that slot. Nothing. And more Pikachu. Lots and lots of Pikachu. Oh well. It's fine. So Ricardo, if you wanted to get that expanded match, I'll go ahead and give it to you. Since you were kind enough to hook us up with a bunch of packs here. So if you want, go ahead and send it. Send the request. And I'll face you. I'll just like pick, because I know I can actually use some of my older decks that cycled out of Standard if I wanted to. Some of those might be a little better than the Eevee and Snorlax deck that I have. Because I gotta at least try to give you a match instead of just laying down and being like, yeah, I'm not gonna win this. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw, but I'm actually painting some Pikachus right now. I posted pictures in the Discord. Let's see, Selby and Venusaur GX. I'm trying to find a deck that can at least try to hang in there with you. Here, we'll try this old school Zacian deck. But yeah, I've got 3 Pikachus that I'm painting right now. And they're not perfect, but they look kind of neat. Plus, it gives me something to do. And they all came off of the 3D printer. Ooh, that's not a good start. Well, neither of us had a good start. That's actually not bad. I can work with this. No, get in there. Lance's Charizard V. Well, Jirachi, give me something here. That wasn't what I was hoping for. Those are... Actually, that's not a bad choice. Although I already had that. Thank you. Oh, that was good. That was a good pull right there. There we go. That's what I was hoping to start with, a Zacian, just so I could use that and get a little something out of that. So that's not bad. Oh, and then I got this too. Okay, that works. Oh, a heavy ball. Yeah, a lot of these cards I haven't seen before because I just don't play Expanded very much. The only bad thing is my Zacians are not going to do well. Let me see. Is it weak to fire? Yeah, weakness fire. Yeah, my Zacians are going to get obliterated by these guys. Golden Switch. Please don't be prized. Damn it, it's prized. Of course. Of course it's prized. Why wouldn't it be? Actually, hold on. That's for fires, right? Okay. Goodbye, Jirachi. Yep, saw that coming. It's really all I can do. Let's take this thing out. Hopefully get a couple of decent prize cards here. Nope. Usable. Yeah, because those energies were going to go to that guy anyway. And that thing only needs 3 for 200. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna force you to hopefully either play a welder, which you may have. Oh, well, you've got 3 there. But yeah, you're only able to hit me that hard. I don't think you have anything else, do you? Oh, darn it. Nothing. Oh, okay, that's all that baton does. I think we're good then. I think this is it. Oh, that's right, I can't attack. I forgot. Oh no. Well, let's see what else we can do here. We can actually do this. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, that ADP was prized. I can win with this deck without ADP, though. You don't have a good rotation. Admittedly, I mean, I was going for that switch. That's why I played that. And I did this. I did the Bird Keeper, and I was like, okay, I didn't get my switch there, so then I played the Orangaroo, and there we go. Again, please. I can use a different deck. Because admittedly, even for expanded, that deck is actually pretty strong. Hold on, let me see what other decks I have. Because I've got a ton of expanded decks. I just don't remember which ones I have for which. Terrible deck. That one's not so good. Yeah, the Zacian alt deck's pretty good. Let's see. Green Wonder. Green Wonder is actually fun. It's not that strong, but it's a fun deck. I ate a pickle. I don't even remember what that deck is. Let's see. Colorless GL. Black Kyurem. Okay, go ahead and send it again. I think I know which one I'm going to use. I think my saving grace through that whole match was the fact that I managed to get Zacian on my bench the first turn. Because I was fighting for him. I was like, come on, you got to be there. And then he gave me those 3 extra cards. Let's see, let's play with... this one. Actually, no. Let's play with... We'll play with this one. I think this is actually a standard deck, but I just want to see how it does. This one isn't that good. This one I'm pretty sure you're going to win. Yeah, because even in standard, this deck isn't very strong. But again, it's just one of those kind of interesting, fun decks to play. Ugh, that's a bad start. Yeah, I didn't start very good here at all. Yeah, this isn't the greatest start either. I mean, I could work with this, but I just don't like starting with an empty bench like that. A welder and a heavy ball. Or you take the welder, okay. Are you serious? That hand. That's so goofy. That really hurts. I was hoping to get something better with Erica's. It really was. Although, with one of the Great Balls, I probably should have gotten something different that I saw. It may actually be better just to leave this one out there as it is. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And I'll just keep popping your NT. Look at you already got your VMAXs going. See, now the deck's working for you this time around. I actually almost had my my VMAX as well. Excuse me. But I ended up not choosing it. How is the 3D printing going? Actually not bad. Printing lots of stuff that I actually can use. Lots of card dividers. More Pikachus. Ugh, that was bad. I saw somebody who had a 3D printed Psyduck, but I think I shared it in Discord. If you didn't see it, there's a picture in the Pokemon channel in Discord where it has like an ultra muscular Psyduck. And he's like posing. And it looks ridiculous. And he's got these sunglasses on. And I saw that and I was like, God, I gotta get that pattern. But I've not been able to find it. And it looks like it's something that somebody 3D printed. So that's why I'm just like, oh man, I gotta find that. That looks neat. Ugh. Still not good. Still not good. No, we're not gonna do that. Hold on. We'll just heal our poison damage here. But yeah, if you've not seen it, it's like I said, it's there in the, oh thank God. It's there in the Pokemon channel. You might have to scroll up a little bit, I think. Let me see, where is it? Pokemon. Oh no, you don't have to scroll up that much. It's there. And it's Psyduck, he's flexing. And the funny thing is, if you look in the background, Pikachu is back there too, doing the same thing, and I think there's a Bulbasaur. I want those so bad. Just because they look so dumb. I'm like, I gotta print that, man. Well, if I don't get what I need here, then I'm pretty much dead anyway. Because this deck revolves around Gardevoir. I gotta get the VMAX here. If I don't get it... Oh, there we go. That's actually really good. Oh! I just realized I have other options here. Yeah, let's get this. But yeah, I really want to find that Psyduck pattern because it's hilarious. You keep trying to put my Pokemon to sleep, and it's like, no, it never goes through. Hmm. Replacement for the broken. Yes, my replacement finally arrived. Yeah, I was really bummed. I think I mentioned that as soon as it got here, I knew it was broken. Because I picked it up and you could just hear the glass pieces inside. I was like, ugh. I was gonna say, you're moving all that stuff. Okay, that's what you're doing. No, I don't need that. Showed up a little late, but that's fine. You gotta bring it in. Oh, you're bringing that one. Okay. Goodbye, Gardevoir. You did well. And you barely had enough to kill it, too. It is a little odd, though, using the glass. Because the reason I got the glass one is because the one that came with the 3D printer, the bed, I mean, the one that came with the 3D printer, I was having such problems with the pieces sticking. And I was like, there's got to be a better way to do this. And then I was checking some stuff out online, and they were like, yeah, the glass beds seem to do really, really well. And so I got the glass bed, and the first one, the first time that I used it, wow, nothing. The first time that I used it, it worked really well. And then the second time, it was just like, nope. Everything started sticking again. I was like, gosh, what is going on here? I already know what he has in his hand. I know what he has. Oh, he's going to bring that in. Okay. Yeah. He was like, what? He's like, what just happened there? I was like, no, dude. Well, I can't really do anything else here. Well, I guess I could actually. Actually, yeah, let's do this. I'm going to put in Lily's Pokédoll. Ooh. Well, this is giving me some options now. Yeah. Pick one. Eh. So yeah, I still occasionally have problems with stuff sticking. But it's the glass, at least it's easier to work with because when you buy the 3D printer that I bought, it came with a little scraper to help you get stuff off. But unfortunately, it's a really cheap, crappy scraper. So I just went and I bought one. And I bought a razor one. So it's basically like a razor that's on like this weird looking kind of angled thing. And so I went ahead and I bought that. And now I can actually use it with the glass because if I was using it on the other thing, then I'd be tearing it up because it was made of glass. So yeah, now it's in much better shape now. So I'm able to clean off the glass much easier. Let's see. We'll do this. Gonna heal everything. That's all I got. Yeah, it's the more videos I watch, the more I realize that there's a lot of things within the 3D printing community that they just don't really have a consensus on. Like everybody's like, hey, if you do this, with your bed, then it's much easier to get your pieces off of your bed and all this other shit. Like one guy was like, here, use masking tape, and so I actually tried masking tape, and it's slightly easier, but then remember, it's basically melted plastic that you're sticking onto the masking tape, and so the masking tape gets stuck on whatever it is that you're printing. So you have to deal with that too. So I tried that. That worked okay. And then somebody was like, "We'll use painter's tape." So I tried painter's tape, and it same thing. Stuff was getting stuck to it. And then somebody said use glass. That's why I used glass. Then somebody said, well, here, try a 50% alcohol water solution. And I was like, okay. So I tried that because they said if you go and you spray it after you've let the bed cool, then the pieces will usually just come right off. But that didn't work. So yeah, it's kind of weird. My Altaria. I didn't have another bosses. If I had another bosses, I would have been able to be like, let's bring that thing in again. But yeah, that Altaria was going to start annoying you. That's how you brought the NT back. You're like, uh-oh. I think the NT is the only thing in the deck that could get rid of Altaria. Because the other ones would have been like, uh-oh. Can't beat that. Man, I wish I could share this video. Maybe I can. Okay, this is such a dumb video. Hold on. I gotta show this to you guys. Oh, what happened here? Zoinks? What's this? Ooh, it's not there anymore? Oh, come on. That's weird. It's not showing up there anymore. I mean, it's still in the Discord, which is weird. It's still there, but when I try to bring up the main one, it's not, like, when I can go and download it, it's not there anymore. Oh, well. I was going to try. You did get in a little trouble there, though, Ricardo. The only thing that I didn't like, or that I don't like about that deck, is that I wouldn't say it depends a lot on the Indeedis, but the biggest downfall of it is that the Indeedis help, obviously, because they do a lot of healing. But at the same time, if you're playing against somebody with that Gardevoir deck that plays a lot of like Boss's Order and Escape Rope, stuff like that, then yeah, those Indeedis are going to get you in trouble. Because that's really the only reason the Indeedis are there. I don't ever attack with them. In fact, I can't think of a time that I actually really ever attacked with him. Oh, here we go. I actually found it. Let me see if I can share it now. Let's see. Share video? Will it let me share that? Let's see. Where is it? You only have one deck? That's it? And that was the one you were using? Oh, Moni, I don't think you saw this earlier. We were discussing this earlier. Check these out. These are so goofy. Yeah, Katy Perry V, Post Malone V, and the other guy. I don't know. Yeah. The first thing I said when I looked at the Katy Perry one, I was like, that doesn't even look like her. Seriously, if you could change that name to almost any other blonde woman's name, and I'd be like, okay, yeah, sure, it's her. Like you could even say it's like Taylor Swift. I'd be like, all right, what's another prominent blonde woman? I can't really think of too many. From what I understand, I mean, there's the story here. Here, I'll actually read the story to you. Katy Perry, Post Malone, and J Balvin featured on Pokemon cards, posted on today, actually, October 16th, 2021. Today has been a strange day for Pokemon fans. Pokemon 25, the album, was released today, featuring Pokemon-inspired songs by some of the biggest musical artists in the world. J Balvin, one of the featured artists, went to his Instagram to promote the album with a picture that surprised fans everywhere. A J Balvin card using the Pokemon V mechanic, which followed soon after with even more surprising, with Poke Beach releasing official images of cards featuring Katy Perry and Post Malone. Is this going to be official set of Pokemon cards that can be collected, or are these just promotional images? Let's get into what we know. Okay, so it looks like they are going to tell us. Little is known about these cards, but there is something worth noting that makes me think we won't see these cards printed for mass consumption. Note the inconsistency of the set numbering in the bottom left corner. While the set symbol is the same across the three cards, each card has a different set number. For example, a normal card that appears first in a set of 189 cards would be labeled 001 of 189. This is and has been standard for the life of Pokemon TCG. The Katy Perry card is numbered 10 of 25, suggesting there are 25 cards in the set. Post Malone is 7 of 4, suggesting that this is a secret rare in a 4-card set. Finally, the J Balvin card is 5 of 7, which suggests a 7-card set. These could very well be promo images with random numbers on the bottom, or maybe not. We've seen small promotional sets before, like Detective Pikachu, McDonald's sets, the futsal promos, and others. Only time will tell for now. If this news excites you, I'd maybe temper the excitement until we have a bit more info. I think these are just promotional images. I mean, they're kind of neat, but I just think they're promotional images. But they are kind of interesting. That's true. Yeah, 7 of 4. Okay, yeah, that doesn't make sense. I mean, technically, if you wanted to, I guess if you could get like a high-res example of one of these pictures, you could make the card yourself. Imagine going up to a tournament and play Katy Perry V. Everybody's like, what the hell is that? Oh, and I didn't even read these before. Heartbeat Ray is her attack. This attack also does 20 damage to each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for benched Pokemon. And it hits for 130. Let's see. She's weakness to fighting. And she has no resistance. And her retreat is 2. What about J Balvin? Llama Ritmo. What is that? Let me go back to the cards so y'all can see what I'm reading here. Llama Ritmo. During your next turn, this Pokemon's Llama Ritmo attack does 100 more damage. Oh, so he powers up. So it's 4 for 150, and then the next turn it does 250. Okay. And then Post Malone says 4 colorless multi-beat, 120 plus. This attack does 20 more damage for each type of basic energy attached to this Pokemon. Oh, okay. So I guess you played it. Yeah, you play him in a colorless deck and just throw a bunch of random. Wow. This is kind of dumb. Weakness to lightning, and his resistance is minus 30 to fighting. Okay. And J Balvin, his weakness is water. Okay. Well, that makes sense because he's fire. So I guess, yeah. Yeah, I was saying the same thing. Why is the Butterfree with Post Malone? The Dragonite makes sense, I guess. Because isn't there a version of Butterfree that's colorless? I don't remember. I sincerely don't. We can go look. Let's see. No, these are all green. Yeah, that is kind of odd. I think that's what makes me think these are just promotional. they're just for a little fun. And what was the other? Because he's got the, what was it? The Dragonite. Yeah, see, Dragonite's colorless and also dragon, so that makes sense. Well, Dragonite was colorless before, I guess, the dragon type came out. So yeah. Weird times we're living in, man. And you know what else is weird? I'm gonna go take a nap because I'm tired. Actually, I may stay up and watch some football. But I think we're done for the day. Very tiny audience. I still can't get back into Twitch. I still can't. It's been 2 weeks. I still can't get logged into Twitch. And I've already put in like 2 tickets. The first ticket, they immediately said no. They're like, sorry, we're not gonna. And I'm like, okay, well then what else do I do? And they're like, eh. So I filed another ticket, and it's been like 5 days now since that second ticket, and no response at all. So I have no idea what's going on there. Because it's not even a problem with passwords or anything. For some reason, my Authy codes, because I use that app Authy, so that you can get like those codes so you can use two-factor authentication. And every time I put in one of those codes, it doesn't work. And then it says, oh, okay, well, if the codes aren't working, you can use SMS. So I was like, okay. So I put my phone number in there, and they have my number, but I never get the SMSs. I never get the texts. Well, I mean, you also have to admit that after the whole hack thing that happened, I'm sure they're getting absolutely just hammered right now in tickets. I mean, can you imagine? I imagine that their team of people that actually look at tickets and try to resolve stuff is probably 10 people at most. And after that leak, and they had to reset everybody's stream keys and stuff like that, I'm sure that they are just getting absolutely annihilated. So it kind of makes sense. I think that's why I got that email, because the first ticket that I filed, I got an email with the quote unquote the resolution, which was no resolution at all, within like 30 minutes. And I'm like, there's no way they solved this problem that quickly. I think they were just kicking tickets out just to try and get through stuff, which is dumb because people are just going to file tickets again. But I guess they figured some people might just give up and not file another ticket. Well, I did, of course. So yeah, I'm still trying to get into Twitch and I can't. It's just I don't know, I don't understand what to do now. And I even in the last messages that I sent them, because you can put in like some extra text and stuff, I said, look, I just want to get my account back. Whatever you need, just tell me. I'm like, I'll send you a picture of my driver's license, for God's sakes. I just want my account back. And they still haven't gotten back to me, so I don't know. Because I mean, somebody actually told me, I was talking to somebody else in another Discord about this, and they were like, just start another Twitch account. And I'm like, no. I'm like, dude, I've got like 700 followers over on Twitch. Even though I don't really concentrate on Twitch, I've still managed to accumulate a bunch of people. So I'm not going to just ditch that account. That doesn't make any sense. And he was like, oh. Anyway, I'm off. I'm going to go watch some football. Maybe I'll go for a walk because it's like 68 degrees outside. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate it. If y'all need cards, check out the card store. Lots of Flesh and Blood stuff on there now. Well, not a lot, but some Flesh and Blood stuff. Pokemon stuff there too that nobody buys because nobody wants Pokemon cards anymore, apparently. Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess I'm gonna go away now. So you guys have fun. Go eat some barbecue and be a carrot.